Welcome to Huntsville, Texas, and Elliott T. Bowers Stadium, home to the Bearcats of Sam Houston State, who have built a rich winning legacy and one that they hope follows them to the upper reaches of college football. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we see a squad from the Big 12, a crew looking to make a statement, taking on a team from the ACC, the Sam Houston Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Bearcats have been waiting, and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season. Fair catch called for and made. Offense getting set for first down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. He got a hand on it and deflected it, but probably just got a bruise off that missile and gave up the completion.
Yeah, not used to handling the revolutions on that football. QB zipped it in there. Nice job getting the deflection, getting your hand on the football. That's what you're supposed to, find the football, but the offense got the break and got the completion.
And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
Back to pass, it's Emmanuel. Fires to the right and wings it incomplete. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Trying to escape and get it himself. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. Goes to the option. He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. A defense scoops it up, and they're bringing it back. Hits the accelerator to the right. Touchdown, Bearcats. Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble. You know, the defense is all about stopping teams, but when you have a chance to swing momentum, scoop it and score yourself, it is such a huge play.
Yeah, you just go over the offense, but like, bro, we don't need to do it. We got this. We'll score ourselves if we have to. Great job by the defense, doing what they need to do, and then go talk a little trash to the offense.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires downfield. Complete downfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Looking downfield, it's Emmanuel. Good timing on the quick out. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Great protection there. Plenty of time to sit in the pocket and let his receiver work across the formation.
And he did a great job working across the formation, finding a hole. Quarterback, good timing, waiting on it. Nice strike.
They move the tight end all over. Running back searching for a hole. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Getting some heat. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Awesome job by the defense. Not only getting a fast quarterback on the ground, but understanding what he wants to do. He can take off. I got to make sure I got good pursuit angles, and I got to make sure I build rails. I can't let him outside. I got to keep him in the pocket. He tries to get outside. They get the sack and get the huge loss on that play.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Wide open downfield. He was fighting and struggling his way, trying to get that first down. Instead, they'll be faced with 4th.
Well, they don't pick up the first down after they catch, but even still, head coach now has a decision to make. On 4th down, is he kicking a long field goal? Is he going for it? It's decision time.
The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout by the offense.
They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a second time in this one. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
Yeah, and I think those quarterback sneaks used to be for the big, strapping quarterbacks. But, man, nowadays, dude, all you got to do is fall forward, and it's such a hard play to stop. So you see this all across all levels of football, and it's just a difficult play to stop.
They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Keeps looking downfield. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
And that's a really good job by this defense, because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker, because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. A first down run in the red zone. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And a lot of times the defense is focused on the middle, right? Bring more big bodies in the red zone. Don't let them run the football. Offense tries to do the opposite. Get outside. Get their speedster the football. Had a little bit of success, but nice job by this defense.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Looking to scramble. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them. From the 3-yard line, they'll try it again on 3rd and goal. Trying to punch it in. Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown. You know what? Methuselah lived 969 years. He was born and died in the amount of time it took them to walk it down the field and score that touchdown.
And that's just so frustrating. Play after play after play. You line up, you try to do your assignment, and you fail, and they cap it off with a touchdown. Oh, Methuselah.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Texas State has the lead right now. San Marcos has been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 7 over Temple. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Here comes the offense on 1st down. They'll run the option. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a 1st down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Finds his man down the middle. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
They'll go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Bearcats come to the line in the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Bauer. Gets it out quickly. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. And the Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for a 1st.
4 wide out set, 2 by 2 on 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
By the defense.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. The Bearcats will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. The give on the inside. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Looking downfield, it's Emmanuel. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Makes the grab. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Quickly to the tight end. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
After the missed connection, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm.
I just love the job this offensive line is doing in this game, communicating pre-snap. They know where the pass rush is coming from, and they're working their single and double teams and not giving up any ground. Just look how clean that pocket was for the quarterback to throw from.
Takes the easy throw in the flat. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. Try and play action. Dances away. Going to try to get it himself. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Caught near the sticks. It's Parker. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They'll throw it on first down. He's right on target. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Operating in the red zone here on second down. DB's right up on the receivers. They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The offense knocking on the door, first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And into the end zone for a touchdown. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. Coming out with it, it's Makuba. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Pocket starts to collapse. Running with power. Oh, it's loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. Couldn't order better field position for this offense. Looking for a man. It's Emmanuel. Gets it out fast. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And they'll send out the field goal unit. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Between the uprights, it's good. And that will extend their lead even further. That late-in-the-half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. He'll bring it out. It's Makuba. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Makuba. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one, put your best plays together, start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Makes his connection. Nice move, creates some space. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. The Bearcats will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, give on the inside. He sends 2 wideouts right, 2 to the left on 2nd and 9. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Got a man in the middle. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm.
And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple.
Good news is they didn't lose a ton of yards. The bad news is that's the 3rd sack they've given up now in this game. They have got to do a better job protecting this quarterback.
They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. To the air. It's Bauer. He'll try to do it himself. Quarterback gets the first down. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops. The Bearcats want to move quickly. A first down run on the doorstep. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job by this defense.
They'll run play action. Looking to the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. The ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll leave it with the lone back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Second down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Emmanuel. Still on his feet. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. Takes a hit as he fires. And the ball is picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Sometimes there are careless interceptions and other times forced ones, and the defense forced that one.
They did. Nice job dialing up the pressure. Great job getting to the QB. So much athleticism on this defense. And moving forward, this offense is going to have to be really careful thinking about how they need to protect.
Going for it all. Makes the catch. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. The back goes, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Sam Houston. Lining up to add another. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the 3rd. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down.
Well, short yardage situation, they decide to go with the toss play. And nice job up front, getting a little bit of push. That's all they needed to get that first.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. He wants to throw. Buys a little time with his feet. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Oh, man, the quarterback almost just threw his second interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
Scanning the field, it's Emmanuel. This time he's got it. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
And that's a first down for the offense.
We've swapped sides of the field, and we are ready for the finish as the fourth quarter gets underway. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Looking to move it through the air. They're setting up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. They thought they had that screen set up, but there was a giant hole in the screen, and they went backwards.
The defense obviously did a good job watching tape, Reese. They know this is an offense that's going to try and take advantage of their pass rush upfield and try to sneak some screens in, but nobody on defense fooled that time.
They're trying to get to him. Throws to the wideout. He's open on the right. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Fresh set of downs after the completion.
And first down for the offense.
Back to the air one more time. A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Yeah, and that's nice coverage. He's taking a shot, trying to throw the ball to the end zone. Maybe put that thing up a little bit higher where his guy can go up and make a play and come down. A nice job by the defender just getting his fingertip on the top of the football.
Well, it's a really nice job of the offense mixing it up on this drive. We've seen some nice plays throwing it, and how about that one running it too? Great push up front.
Back to throw, it's Emmanuel. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. After the misfire, now on second down. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. They'll try the run. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. He's got it again. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
And these are the big decisions you have to make in a football game. How confident are you in your defense? That's all this decision comes down to. If I kick a field goal and I trust my defense, that's how this game could end. Or do I want to roll the dice because I don't believe in my defense?
He'll sneak it.
QB sneak picks up 1. And that's good enough for a first down.
They've moved it into scoring territory. 1st and 10 from the 11. Leaves it with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And a great job by the linebacker. You can tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
Hey, man, if you're going to make plays like that on slant throws, you got to be able to make catches in traffic. Good, strong hands by the wide out there on the slant.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Defense in press coverage. He'll pull it on the read. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ballgame. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It's good. And after taking the lead, guys, we still have a big finish coming. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. The home team has the lead right now, but this crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate them. The away team is hanging in there, but they're going to need something to break their way, and soon.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Here comes the option. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Trying to get to him. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Caught in the backfield, it's Gentry. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
Nice job by this defense in a clutch moment. You knew they were going to throw the football. 4th down, great coverage, break on the football, force the incompletion, and more importantly, you get the ball back to your offense with a chance to just run this clock and get out of here with a win.
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. The corners are walked up tight. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Motion from the offense. Back to throw, it's Emmanuel. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Headed to the end zone. He's got it, and he goes into the end zone for the touchdown. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. So much for the touchback. Here he comes. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They're starting to feel a little desperation here, David. They just can't press yet.
It's go time. We got to put some drives together, down multiple possessions, Jesse. We don't have any time to waste.
Yeah, so at this point of the game, your best players have to touch the football. You've got to dial up plays, getting your biggest playmakers involved now if you're going to win this game.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Now on second down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Off play action. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
After that incompletion, fourth and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the fourth quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Got it past the marker. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Bauer. They're bringing heat. And they got him for the sack. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game.
And come on now, O-line. You got to take care of your quarterback. He takes care of you. He's the one who takes you to meals. He's the one that gets you those NIL deals. Everything happens through your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. That is your number one.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. This is a third and long. Off the play fake. He finds his man. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Gain of 18. Offense facing fourth down.
We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There was some